King. Throw complete to Herndon. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Hey, watch the ball.
King now. From the gun, he'll throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's King on 1st and 10. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. King from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this. Early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Buccaneers 7, Bears
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready. 57 seconds left. Left guard defense. Left guard defense.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson now. Open man is Trey Burton. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, a 22.
Bears, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Got it. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Right here. Watch this. Hop on. Hop on. Alert 3.
On first down, here's Breida. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Matt Breida, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after one.
7-7.
To throw is King. Throwing on first down. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? King operating from the gun. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. Now after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They run with Breida. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides. This is Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Chicago! Matt Breida with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.